Good evening, everyone. We are on Park Avenue. This is 34th Street, and this is where we're going to start tonight, showing you the amazing sculptures of Bruno Catalano that are called the Travelers. We're going to start here by the Van Gogh bronze sculpture. And welcome, everyone. This is going to be awesome. And then, of course, we're going to explore around town. So look at this. I don't even know how is it possible to create something like this, but it's pretty amazing. And we are going to take a good look at several of them that are installed along Park Avenue in this area of Midtown Manhattan. Welcome, everyone. This is so cool. Hi, Simon Snow. Hello, hello. Look. Amazing. It's a French sculptor and artist, and his name is Bruno Catalano. Gallery Bar 2. There's also Gallery Bar 2 on Central Park South. Xavier, Lee, hi everyone. When we're going to move from one to the other, we will have to cross the street. So I'm waiting on the light right now. And as I'm waiting on the light, I am showing you different angles too. And then we're going to look at it from across the street. If you're around here, be careful because yes, it's safe. But you want to make sure that when you take pictures and videos, you are not stepping outside of this safe zone right there. Hey, Jay-Z. Harzuta La Rosa. Hello, good afternoon. It's a very similar sculpture in Singapore, but the same artist. That's amazing. Look. This is how it looks like from across the street. Greetings from Abu Dhabi. Wow, United Arab Emirates. Greetings. It's always good to see you, Jay-Z. Thank you for being here and chatting. Let's walk toward the next one. Next one is located on East 35th Street. Welcome, everyone. Don't forget to like, don't forget to share, and if you're new, welcome, and please subscribe. Right there. I smell food. There's a restaurant there. Going to cross in a moment. There's one there and one there. The thing is, you cannot really cross from one point to the other, so you have to walk around the intersection, but it's well worth it. And here we go. This one is called J4, just J4. Look. Oh, so the moon up there too. Isn't it something? Wow. Really. Let me zoom out a little so you can see more. Yep, like this. Hey, Ambrose. J4 as in job forever. What happened to the swimsuits? I think they are no longer here. Technically, I need to cross over there, but I can't because city traffic, so I have to walk there. I have to cross the street 3 times to get to the opposite side of this intersection, but that's fine. We'll look at the sculptures from across the street. And now our next point will be over there. Well, technically I could have waited, so maybe next time I don't have to do all that, but you know, it's better be safe. High and wide. Yeah, this is pretty awesome. Yeah, swimsuits are no longer here, looks like. About to cross the street. How's everybody doing this evening? The weather is pretty normal. Not hot though, but not too cold. Still need a jacket. It's getting a little colder in the evening. This one is further away into the middle of the avenue, but let's see. It's called Hadin. Hey, Sunshine Ephraim. This is so unique and why? Yep. Look. Trying to zoom into that. Bruno Catalano once said that these missing parts represent the part that migrants leave of themselves at home. Wow, that's deep. Thank you so much, GZ. Half invisible. So beautiful, and also it creates the illusion that how the hell is it balancing, right? But it is balancing on the back side right there. So let's cross. This is East 35th Street. Let's go to 36. Then 37 and 38. So it is a pretty awesome display of sculptures. They are like Walmart stores. You see one, you see them all. Simon Snow. So we are at East 36 and let's cross here first. And then over there. They just installed the sculptures here maybe a day or two ago. Really?
I didn't really gamble.
Yes. This one is called Bleu de Chine. I guess it's in French. Someone can translate, it is much appreciated. So cool. Do they have the same face? I don't think they have the same, but it looks very similar. But yes and no, I guess. Not really. Some of them look very similar. Maybe he was using the same model to sculpt that. Or not the same, but you know, for certain works. According to the website, they were all created between 2013 and 2014. So they're about 10 years old, which is, for the art pieces, is really nothing. China Blue, Google Translator. Interesting. Name. And interesting look. Zoom out a little bit to show you more. Pretty awesome. Hi Austin. Blue de Sheen is a workwear jacket. Ah. Thank you, Jay-Z. Walk inside, so it kind of fenced off like this, so not technically supposed to be accessible to the pedestrians. Pranabdas, arts have no limit, absolutely. Let me see if I can run, save you three traffic lights. Awesome. This one doesn't even have a face. This one is called Letov de Hero. Letov de Hero. The Hero. No, I'm not French speaking person, so this is definitely French. The artist is French too, so look. Hey Christian Hansen, good evening to you too. I am a traveler who has lost his way. DC322, hey. Let's zoom a little like this so I get more colorful image.
You had it this morning?
Austin, welcome everyone here to live Walking NYC. Thank you, Austin. Awesome. Thank you for your likes. Thank you for sharing. And if you're new, thank you for subscribing. We will cross when we can and continue to the next block. In the meantime, look. Hey, Angela. Let's see the Summit skyscraper there, and MetLife, of course, in the center. They're on Park Avenue. Come on. Traffic lights are slow. Across here first. And then cross here. So we can move to the next intersection. Hope you're enjoying it. This is pretty unique, pretty awesome. And I like the fact that Park Avenue, this area usually has an art installation, and it's amazing how they install these works of art, unique works of art, in public places like this. And you know, different things potentially can happen. You know, thinking of what has been defaced lately, and like works of art and buildings and this and that. So let's just hope it's not going to happen to these statues. We're approaching the next two at this intersection right there. I'm Monkey Magic. As clean as Tokyo. It depends on where you are, of course. This is East 37th Street. So let me cross here. And then we will cross over there. Okay. Let's take a look. Welcome everyone, welcome. Look at this unique work of art by Bruno Catalano. This one is Benoit. I think I read it properly, I hope. This is, it looks like it's a wooden pallet, but it's not. It is a part of the sculpture. I just knocked on it, I don't know, just to make sure it's not a wooden pallet. They would never allow this to be on a wooden pallet, it's too heavy. But look, so unique, so beautiful in its way. Then it tips over, yeah, if it's on the wooden pallet, yes. Thank you, English name Benedict. Thank you. 7 snow. And there's another one right there, so we're about to cross. Let's see if we can try to cross. Yep. Okay, wonderful. This one is called Pierre David. They're all made out of bronze, so this is a classic bronze. We'll be back on audio in a second. Yes, there was the car passing with the music, so had to do that. That guy looks in pain. Look, a little bit closer look. So cool. Now we need to cross the street somehow, and then we'll move to the next intersection. If I'm not mistaken, that will be either one or two last sculptures of this exhibit. So let's go there. I hope you're enjoying this the same way I'm enjoying it. This Chrysler building stop right there, in front of us in the center. So we see one on the right and one on the left. Okay. Usually we'll walk southbound, but right now we're walking northbound. Then we will zigzag a little and explore the area, but we want to make sure that we see all of these here. Okay. Alright, 5th Avenue and East 30, Park Avenue, of course. Park Avenue and East 38th Street. Wow, this one is shiny. Hey John R, good to see you. Happy belated birthday to you and Joyce. Voyage à New York. Voyage to New York. Traveling to New York. Cool. No. And perhaps, well, I don't know what it represents, but you see like half face technically. But yes, you is what you see. And depending on time of the day, and it's painted, partially painted, blue jeans, of course, that's what it is. Partially blue, partially golden. And let's take a look at the back too, we can. There you go. So now you see the full, complete picture. WM, hey WM. So I better be careful here with this traffic. So I am careful, of course. Of course. As you see, it's not much space, so I'm going to go back to the safer spot right here. Looks like he was dragged by a car, LOL. Very unique, Austin, yep. Let's go back to a normal zone. There you go. Oops, see, it's like you see almost the whole body and all of a sudden it's empty right there. So different angles, different perspective, different look altogether. Awesome. And if I'm not mistaken, that one will be the last one. No, I'm not gonna cross here because I'll wait. Well, actually, they don't have a left turn, right? So I might as well. Yep. This one is called Uber. There's no sign that says stay out. Yep. Open up. RJ, hola. I'm sensing a pattern, Ambrose. Let me zoom out a little bit, like this, okay. See, it's blending with a traffic sign. That's kind of interesting. ING. WM, very cool. Hello, someone else. Hi, hi. And a little bit more zoom on the face. It's almost like he's looking at everyone right here where I stand. Oh. The gimbal was like, it's so cool, but don't make me work too hard. This is pretty unique. Beautiful. I'm glad we were able to come here this evening. It's a brand new installation for this type of for this portion of Park Avenue. Darren Robinson, hello from Sydney, Australia. Good evening, thank you so much, and good morning to you. Hey Dave, he came to NY and lost his short. Came to New York and lost his short. I'm going to walk to 39th just to make sure that there's no more, because I would not want to miss any of it. Let's take a look at the intersection from here. Oh, the lamppost is blocking that one for now, so there you go, right there. Ambrose, I almost lost my tablet, but I went back to the diner to get it. Oh boy. Lucky you. They still had it. Beautiful. So I think this completes our walk around the sculptures, but I just want to make sure. 8:07 p.m. Eastern Time, Austin, and in Australia it was probably 11 to 13 hours differential. So early morning in Australia. This was fun to see. Thank you. And why? Yes, we're done with sculptures, and let's take a look at MetLife Building, and Grand Central Terminal would be down there. Thank you, Austin. We're not done yet. Look at that. Oh, they're also capturing videos for this guy who's doing some tricks right there. I don't know if he will anytime soon, but well, I'm here for now, so let's see what happens. They're checking the footage. Xavier, that was interesting. Thank you. Grand Central Terminal right there. Guess they're waiting for the cars to pass or something. Thinking, which way shall we walk? Let's see. I think he's about to do something, so let's take a look. So he's right there. It's just like in the movies, they try several times. Wow, this is a hard, you have to know how to fall or it will break all your bones. Let's cross over there. All the sculptures seem to lack a torso. Peter, hi Peter. Good evening. Love for all, great and small. Open up again. Unfortunately, I didn't see what happened there because of the cars. These delivery bicycles, they're like effing crazy. They don't even stop. Pardon my French. Oh, stand at this corner for a sec. And enjoy the intersection of East 39th Street and Park. Or maybe we won't stand here long enough. Let's continue. Let's take a random turn. This is East 39th Street and we're heading east. This is the Murray Hill neighborhood of New York. Darren, I'm watching Major League Baseball on ESPN. The Phillies and New York Mets in Australia. Bros and why maybe after the Windows screen. Oh, missed that conversation. And YL, I heard that the portal to Dublin closed after some very inappropriate behavior on the Dublin side. They said it should reopen after 24 hours and new safety measures. Cute. Thank you for the information. Hi, Samantha. Samantha Bronson. Hi, Al. Can I say good evening and how is your night going so far? Of course you can say good evening. Good evening, Samantha. Our night's going so far. So far so good. We are in the Murray Hill. Hey, Brian S. So speaking of portal, yeah, so you would imagine New York crowds would be, a little wild and indecent, so to speak. They actually, that actually happened on I don't know what was going on in New York, but on Dublin side, they arrested a few people for doing inappropriate and rude and just retarded, pardon my French, things. They were like doing the stuff that is not considered politically and emotionally appropriate anymore. So there are videos that are circulating online on social medias, different episodes, different fragments, and not exactly what was shown into the camera, but like how security, how police is arresting those people. And this is sad because the portal was such a good thing, such a fun thing, and I actually was going to walk from here to portal because it's a walking distance, and this information just all of a sudden appeared on the news and everywhere else. The portal is temporarily closed, and I was thinking, oh, maybe someone broke it or something happened, and then I kind of looked it up, and yep, the Dubliners. Hopefully they will reopen it. But then again, remember how we were comparing the distance, the camera to the people. So on the Dublin side, the camera was very close and people could get so close to the camera and show so many different things to the camera. And in New York, it's like a little more difficult to do because they have this little platform and then the security is not letting anyone on that platform. So I guess the closer you can get to the camera, the more ideas you can get into your head. And then basically it all resulted in the closing of the portal, and it's not a New York fault, it's Dublin's fault. So they will hopefully reopen it tomorrow or something, because it was supposed to be running 24/7, and as of right now it's not functioning, and it has a fence around of it in New York and in Dublin, and this is sad. But hopefully it's just for a day. I don't know what kind of measures they will implement to prevent from this happening again, but maybe they will have a police presence or something else. Maybe they will put the sign saying that this can result in arrest or something like this. Also, it's funny to see how the people in Dublin see that area around the portal in New York. So the actual view of New York's zone is bigger. More people can be seen than on the Dublin side, and this is probably also has something to do with the fact that in New York we have a platform and the people have to stay further away from the camera. But long story short, the portal is currently out of order, so no one can use the portal to teleport, I guess. Kept showing their potatoes to the camera, whatever that means. Oh, potatoes. That's an Irish term for probably body parts of sorts.
How exciting.
But New York is a big city, so it doesn't have to be a portal. It can be anything, right? It's getting darker in New York City. And as it's getting darker, we can look up and see the moon. Oh, and look at the Empire State Building. That is about to look gorgeous. You know what? Let's go take a look. The weather here is making my poor sinuses go crazy, Angela. It's the Empire State Building. Awesome. Let's head toward 34th Street, which is in front of us, so we will be able to see a better view of Empire State Building with no obstruction. And hopefully by then we will see the static colors. And so yeah, post-nasal drip, coughing, sneezing, barely sleeping. Wow, that's sad. Hopefully soon you're gonna feel better. Green is my favorite color, Austin. John Joyce isn't feeling very good either. Those who are experiencing these allergic reactions, feel better, everyone. Though all of you, those who don't experience allergic reactions, lucky you. Thank you, NY, and you know what to do in case if, you know, what happens. Because, you know, if someone is spamming the messages that have no relation to what's going on, otherwise, then, you know, it's called a spam. We're on Lexington. This is Lexington Avenue and East 36th Street. So, 2 more blocks, when we look toward Empire State Building, we will be able to see Empire State Building in direct view. So this is our next point of interest. Okay. Pranab does. It's all amazing what you're saying, but it has no relation to the conversation. So we would ask you to participate in the conversation in a more related way, so to speak, and thank you so much. We're in Lexington and we're heading south, about to cross 35th Street. And let's see what's going on at the Empire State Building. This is how it starts. First it's flickering and then the steady colors. This is the view of Empire State Building from Lexington Avenue and East 35th Street. Well, I think this gentleman already, so our amazing moderators, thank you so much for being here. Austin City Limits, NY, Ambrose. You know, if it gets a little out of hands, you know what's going on. And thank you. Ambrose, Robin Hood Foundation Lights, thank you so much. Peter, I took a photo using my solar filter of the 125k mile wide sunspot that caused the recent aurora. You can see it with eclipse glasses. It is a dark area at the 2 o'clock position. Wow. You're welcome, Al. Thank you. John R. I moved my sister's front and side yards in tomorrow. Oh no, the backyard. Wow, that's a lot of work. Brian, Lexington East 35th. Mods got it covered. There you go. Thank you, Mods. Lexington northbound. Even though it's a southbound traffic on Lexington, but we're looking up north and you see Chrysler Building on 42nd Street right there. Ambrose, I'm a bit tired. I got home this morning from a concert, but you're having a good time, and if you're tired, of course, you can have some rest, sleep. Sleeping is important to all of us. Alright, we are about to approach 34th Street. And we will look toward Empire State Building from there. No, it's not so bad, John. It's actually good. You work a lot, you eat a lot, you balance it all out, and you know you have to eat well, and you do eat well, so you burn the calories and you replenish the calories, so to speak. And here we are. That's the beautiful Empire State Building.
If I end up liking this job, I'll probably...
Sunshine after rain, beautiful. John, pick me up, paramedic, I need it. Nah, don't say that. very true, Al. My fat gut, I need to work that off. You work that off, and then you put it back in, and then you work that off again. And that's what people call metabolism. Metabolism. Now we crossed 34th Street, and let's continue. We are on Lexington Avenue, south of 34th Street. In the Murray Hill neighborhood of Manhattan. This is Murray Hill Diner. Looks old-fashioned. Typical diner, actually. Not too many people are in here. Probably the usual customers. If you're not looking for anything super duper exquisite, you go to the diner and you usually have a good meal. And sometimes, surprisingly, they exceed your expectations too. And you're like, all of a sudden, wow. That was good. So you never know. And sometimes you go to the diner, it's like, what was that? Scaffoldings, and more scaffoldings. Welcome everyone, thank you so much for working with us, and thank you for your likes. If you didn't give us a thumbs up yet, please do so real quick. If you're new to our channel, we welcome you, and please subscribe. Also, your chatting is very much appreciated. Anyone can chat. If you don't feel like chatting, you don't have to, but we know you're watching, and that's why thank you so much everyone. Also, after we're done live streaming, if you're watching us later and you're watching the recording, or if you even feel like sending us a comments are super important, so please comment under the streams, under the videos, and we will respond also. Thank you. Of course, you can support us with your amazing donations and contributions. Thank you so much for all of those. Brian SFO, please charge. Look at this mural. That's a wine store. Shop small, drink better. Ah, look at that. Fine wine and spirits. John, thank you for sharing this lovely walk tonight. You're welcome, John, always, and thank you so much for chatting and being here most of the time. If you can, if you cannot, no worries at all. Thank you. What is it called? Vetto. Thin crust pizza. It looks like a very cozy and comfortable enough restaurant to sit down and eat pizza inside. And it's not just regular pizza, it has to be some sort of an exquisite type. Angela, maybe a little vino might help me sleep. It usually does. residential buildings around here. Must be fun to live on a 40-something floor or 30-something floor. Hi, Gary. Well, it has a bar and it has a sitting area right there. And then sushi, Hong Kong noodle sushi, sariku. Well, they have lunch special, Chinese food. You know, when you have a place that serves Chinese and Japanese, I don't know. It's a fusion. But it always tastes good no matter what. But it's just some people think that if it's Chinese food, it doesn't mix with Japanese. It's either or. Lifestyle is Bonnie. I used to live in Kips Bay, right next to Murray Hill. Yeah, toward the east, right? Right, these same streets, only more to the east. Which is right there. Hi, we have more than 100 people walking with us. Thank you so much. And thank you. Good evening to you, and good morning and good night, depending on where you're watching us from. Thank you so much for dedicating part of your day, part of your evening or morning to watching our streams. Thank you so much. Hi, Lily. 29th and 3rd. Oh. Yeah, this is 3rd Avenue is basically the next block. In fact, let's walk to 3rd Avenue right there because we're on East 29th. Why not? And then we'll zigzag a little. Okay. Let's go to the 3rd Avenue. Which is right over there. This is East 29th and Lexington. Flat Infinite Plank Earth. Hello, hello. I'm Richard Fogel or Woggle. I missed the story. Here in Charlotte, I need to catch up. Kips Bay alert after what happened to Steve Buscemi. Oh yes, that's... You know, I don't want to be over dramatic about the whole situation, but if the random things happen to celebrities like this, it's an indicator of what's going on around town. That's one of the synagogues. Unfortunately. Very unfortunate situation. I'm Miguel Gonzalez. So we are approaching 3rd Avenue and East 29th Street. Wait, this thing happened around these blocks, really? I'm just trying to remember, because there was the intersection was on the news. It was 30 something street and 2nd or 3rd Avenue, something like that. So like a block away from here. So we are on 3rd and 29th. Hey Gio, I have a good image of the guy who hit him. That's good, I guess. That would be helpful. Third Avenue and East 28th. Thank you so. Oh boy, this is where we're walking right now. That's our next intersection. This is 3rd and 29th. First, LOL. Yeah, my old apartment. This is the building, right? Emily Citra, hi, greetings from Indonesia, good morning. Hey Gary, stylish, we're gonna have to stop meeting like this, LOL. John, L, you better bring Delilah with you to do a karate chop on someone trying to start a fight with you. And hopefully no one will, because my gimbal is also a self-defense item if needed. Yep, called the habitat. Habitat. Alright, so we're approaching 3rd and 28th. Infamous 3rd and 28th. As of a day ago or so. Sound alarms are good if endangered, just pull and big noise. Yes, so true, so true. This is the intersection. 3rd and East 28th. NYC Pizza Kitchen. And the sushi place right there. And the moon. A lot of restaurants. Turkish kitchen. This one is a Candle Cafe. Pretty cool. Turkish, of course, kebabs, hummus, meatballs, salads, and stuff like that. So that was such a prime location to live in, close to everything. Now I am far up. As if you get caught between the moon and New York City. Coppolas, Trattoria Pizzeria. Welcome everyone, thank you for walking with us. We are on, I don't know, I think 3rd Avenue, I don't know where the border between Murray Hill and Kips Bay is, somewhere here. There's a little Indian market there. There's a couple of, more than a couple of Indian restaurants here in this area. A little down, few blocks down. It is a good location, really. This is East 27th Street and 3rd Avenue. So let's see, we are exploring Murray Hill and Kips Bay today for so far. Murray Hill starts on 34th Street. Ah, that's what it is.
I paid $360 because I had the extra coverage.
So then it's Kips Bay. Madison to First. Thank you. This is 3rd and 26th. Tavern, Abbey Tavern. This one is Street Taco.
And that's why I wanted to do the trip. But then it's like you're here, you're out here, and then like one.
Late night happy hour, bar and taqueria. All the restaurants are kind of like busy. It's like people don't cook at all. Sogong Dong Korean barbecue. And the pizzeria. Look, Sucker Punch sports bar. And we were just talking about random punches.
We're eating anti-inflammatory things.
D'Agostino supermarket is across the street. If you're new to our channel, please subscribe. We welcome you to Love Walking NYC, and just a reminder that your likes help us find new friends. Dog and Bone Restaurant and Bar. This is a pedestrian block. Baruch College area. Jimmy's house. That's Asian cuisine and noodles. Angela, my cat is being a cuddle bomb, curled up by my feet. How's everybody doing this time of the day, or the night, or the morning? Who has the yummiest dinner tonight? Who has anything to say, to share? Any concerns, any questions? We have a fantastic chat. We can discuss anything. Salish, I am need to rewatch this later from the beginning. I'm out for dinner. Oh, enjoy, Salish Bunny. Thanks, Al and Mars. Good night, everyone. Good night, Salish Bunny, and have a fantastic time. We'll see you later. Lexington and East 25th. We're back on Lexington Avenue and we're heading south. Baruch College. The buildings of Baruch College and residential buildings. And the moon.
So you know how I got that train ticket to see it? Yeah. I told my brother, I was like, okay.
Sunshine after rain. Thank you for the Happy Mother's Day post. Of course, of course. You're welcome.
Always Wednesday. It's on Tuesday.
55 Lexington Avenue. Beautiful night. Oh, look, that looks like a projection. See in New York. No matter where you go, you shall never escape my gossip-tuned ears. Yours truly, Lady Whistledown. Bridgertown. It's like, I don't know if it's two separate commercials or it's the same. It's probably the same because it's Netflix. Yep. See, any surface like this can be used for commercial. There is a projector across the street somewhere, and pretty cool. And the mural down there. Baruch College, City University of New York. Janar, happy Mother's Day to everyone. Chat. Alright, let's cross. All these restaurants, all this smelling food makes me hungry. Lexington and East 24th Street. where it's based on. Don't have Netflix. Here, has anyone ever seen the Northern Lights yet? I saw them on the internet, but in real life, no, never, not yet.
Sir, you call me this name, please?
Sorry, guys.
A lot of cozy restaurants. Commodore. All you need is money, and you will never starve. Whereas I was outside, so nothing. Not in this area, unfortunately. Here I have some photos of the aurora as well, and the sunspot that caused it. Wow, unique. Sunshine, meat and chips, and salsa. Enjoy. See, these cars, they don't even give a flying F. They don't even care if someone is crossing the street right now. See, I'm just trying to sound very nice, but this is so true. There was a viral video online, I think it's on multiple platforms. You probably saw it when the car was somewhere in New York, when the car was trying to kind of drive before the old lady was, the old lady was crossing the street, and the car was kind of not letting her. And she just took her stick and just hit the window, the car window. You know, I'm not saying this is the way to go, but sometimes things happen, so they have to be careful. Never know. We made a right turn on East 23rd Street. On East 23rd Street, Gramercy neighborhood. So Murray Hill, Kips Bay, Gramercy. Geo, yeah, kamikaze drivers. Yes, I call them that sometimes. My only concern is they can do whatever the hell they want, but don't hurt other innocent people. Road rage happens, and I once was walking not so long ago actually on Upper East Side, and it all happened by the time I got there, but I was there, so I took like a footage, really, like 10 minutes or so, and we posted it. So if you want to see the results of the road rage or what can happen, there were two cars and they had some sort of altercation on the Queens side, and then they were like kind of on and off through all the way over Queensboro Bridge into Manhattan, and then they were continuing until they actually crashed into each other. Something happened, and when I got there, we saw what happened. Like busted cars, and one guy being arrested, and the other guy stabbed multiple times, was being picked up from the ground and taken into the ambulance. So, but those two drivers, they were like kind of like fighting with each other. But if the innocent people crossing the street and these drivers, or bicycles or anything that moves faster than a human, provoking something like this, or like they just don't care, that is horrible. This is Park Avenue South again, but now it's East 23rd Street, and we started on East 34th Street, 11 blocks north from here, half a mile north from here. See MetLife building there in the center, and the Summit's blue top is visible as well. Hi Gloria. Let's cross Park Avenue South. Here are the police cars. And let's make a left and walk toward Union Square. This is 23rd Street, downtown 6th train station. Downtown entrance to the station, so to speak. Gary, yeah, crazy things happen all the time. All the time. Unfortunately. Look at this beautiful building. This is East 22nd Street and Park Avenue South. Hey Tyler, yesterday's International Nurses and Mothers Day. I sent you an email of the sunspot photo I took a couple days ago. Thank you so much, Peter. We'll definitely enjoy it. Times Square can be seen from outer space, and that's like infomercial, but this is what's called Link NYC with Wi-Fi spot, and you know, the tablet, and you can make a local calls and you can charge your device. But you know, I didn't see too many people charging their devices, but sometimes you can say. They always say be careful what, you know, where you're plugging your phone into something like this. We're going to be talking in a moment. The Porsche dude was having a good time. As you can see, playing a lot of music, loud music, and chilling, enjoying the driving of his Porsche. I don't know if it's his Porsche, maybe his daddy gave him a Porsche, we don't know. He's too young, actually, for that. Maybe like early 20s. Rhododendron, hey, thanks for the swaps, of course. Thank you. Amber's music shining, yep. So just a reminder, especially if you're new to our channel, that a few days ago, on Saturday, we were streaming Japan Day Parade out of many events that we covered in the past and hopefully will in the future. Japan Day Parade. You know, I was expecting more generally speaking, more people worldwide expressing their interest, but looks like people are busy with a lot of other things too, apparently. It's just not just us, it's just all over the, like, just generally speaking, like you would expect that certain events would draw a lot more people, searching for it online and stuff like that, but I guess things change and people focus on different things. Plus there was Mother's Day next day on Sunday, so there was a beautiful day, beautiful weather. Mother's Day was rainy, so I don't know, people on the East Coast, at least on the East Coast, probably were kind of like pre-celebrating Mother's Day, whatever the case may be. Maybe a lot of traveling too, so we don't know, but nevertheless the parade was good as expected. Beautiful, beautiful things, dancing, floats, Demon Slayer cast, the original cast, as a special guest from Japan, and a lot of drums, a lot of dancing, so it was good. Austin, welcome viewers from around the world to Live Walking NYC. Hit the like button, subscribe and share. $150 people walking with us right now. Thanks so much for spending your evening walking with us. We are enjoying New York City. We started on Park Avenue and 34th Street, and then we walked up to 38th to see the beautiful sculptures that were just installed in that part of town, and they will be there for quite a few months, I think, or at least throughout the summer for sure. And we enjoy them thoroughly in details. And if you didn't catch the beginning of the stream and you like the art, sculptures and stuff like that, things of this nature, you're more than welcome later to look it up at the beginning of our stream, like the first 10-15 minutes maybe. Xavier, thanks, Ellen Delilah, you're welcome. Potato salad and white cheddar mac and cheese, sunshine after rain, yum. And barbecue pulled pork on a bun with corn. This is the winner tonight. That dish is yum. That's what happens. We walk in talking about food, other things. Al gets hungry. Then Al eats like a oink oink, and then goes to bed. Then wakes up with kind of like John, right, with extra pounds, and then walks it over, burns the calories, and then this happens again, and that's like a circle of life. Gain the calories, burn the calories. And if you enjoy walking with Al, please hit that thumbs up button. It's 100% free. And my Al, LOL, what does Delilah say? Well, she says different things. Something like, maybe you should not eat so much before bed, or maybe, this and that. But how can you not eat so much when Delilah cooks? And on top of that, you're hungry. Even if you're not hungry, what you see what Delilah cooks, makes, prepares, bakes, you name it. So it's difficult to resist. It's tempting. It's calling you. You know, it's like you can't say no. This huge space used to be Sephora for many years, but they left probably over a year ago, if not more, and the space is still empty because who would have money to pay for it right now? Even though it's a prime location, really, like next to Barnes & Noble. This is Barnes & Noble that is closed for the day, I think. It's 9:06. I think they closed at 9. Yep. Another restaurant there, Torch and Crown. The moon over Union Square. Gary, I bet Delilah is a wonderful cook. Oh, you have no idea. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. Delilah is a wonderful cook. Delilah is wonderful, period. This says Broadway, north of Union Square. It's a nice evening view. The portal is up ahead, but I don't think it's working now, so we will bypass portal tonight. Portal is on 23rd Street, so it is not far at all. It's like 8 blocks.
Like that team isn't super invested in.
Rhododendron, thank you, Al, Delilah, Mods, friends. Good night, Rhododendron. Always good to see you. Thank you for chatting and for your comments sometimes. Thank you. Always good to have you. Have a good night. Hi, Andy, Brazil, boa noite. Ah, it's windy, it's cold. Colder. This space here used to be Heartland Brewery, one of their locations years ago. Now it's a Korean restaurant, I think. We're in Union Square. We're in Union Square, and I think this is where we're going to slowly start ending our walk today. Slowly. Want to thank you all so much for being here. If you're new to our channel and you subscribe today, welcome. Thank you to our moderators, NY, Ambrose, Austin City Limits, and of course Audie and Novel's Witness when we see them here as well. Thank you everyone for your likes. If you didn't give us a like yet, please give us a like. Don't forget, you definitely feel free to share the link to this stream and to anything else on your social media. And why, thank you, Ellen, Delilah, Richard, awesome stream. Thank you, Richard. Austin, thank you, Ellen, Delilah. I'm walking toward the music there. Let's see what's happening there. If it's a real live music or it's recording, we will see. Sounds like a live music. No, it's not. All right. I guess we walked into copyright, so in case of YouTube will flag me, I will have to silence this portion of the stream, but no big deal. Thank you so much for walking with us. We want to wish you a good night, and we'll see you on antenna of Empire State Building, which is green today. And as always we say, we will see you later. We will see you sooner rather than later. Please have a good time. Try at least as much as you can, and be healthy and happy as much as you can. Take a good care of yourselves and your loved ones, and we will see you again soon. Of course, when you subscribe, you will get a notification. So thank you for being subscribed, and if you're not subscribed yet, if you're not sure, hit subscribe. What you're gonna lose? You know, you can always change your mind, right? There's no fee for that. Good night, everyone, and we will see you again soon. Bye bye. Hi DC322, and good night DC322. Austin, I always have a lot of fun here on Live Walking NYC, chatting and seeing a lot of new events and so forth. Thank you. Jay-Z, thank you so much for being here for so long. Jay-Z, Harzuta La Rosa, he has a fantastic Instagram account. He's a world traveler. He travels all over the world, and those videos that he posts on Instagram are so amazing. So, you know, check him out. Just search by this name on Instagram, and you should be able to find his account if you use Instagram, because those videos are spectacular. Thank you so much, everyone. Always good to see you all. Habs, good morning. Always good to see you, Habs. Geo, great walk, thank you, you're welcome. See you in 3 weeks in New York. All right. Jay-Z, always good to hear you, good to see you. John R, thank you to you too. Say hi to your sister, Joyce. Hope she will feel better soon, and we will see you all very soon. Bye-bye. And why? Thank you, Ellen Delilah. And Touring, hey Touring, hi John. Good to see you always. Have a good night, everyone. Bye-bye.